I think they will. I think that I don't think Essendon should play Good Friday footy next year.
Why?
Because I think they've got enough. Spread the love.
But I think that's what North Melbourne. There's a really good crowd, just under 46,000, I think, there today. So
48.
really good crowd. 48, was it? 48,000. Really good crowd. Essendon have a decent
Good supporter base.
This is what you need to do, okay? Because I don't believe that how a team actually plays should affect if they go out and they start something like they have with Good Friday. That it shouldn't be ripped away with them just because they're going through a time they're not playing good footy. And if you are going to the AFL, I'm talking to you, keep allowing Carlton to open the AFL season, which they have, and you get a big crowd and all the rest of it. I don't see how you can, say that the Easter Thursday game from Brisbane, similar situation last night, they were disappointing on field.
Yep.
And again today, you just can't rip it away because they didn't play good footy. If they are going out and commercially, in such a tight commercial world we live in, to try and bring something new to the table, North Melbourne fought for this for so long, shouldn't take it away. Was it a bad game? Yes. Were they poor? Yes. Should they lose it? No.
As were the Lions last night.
Yep.
I think given that there was 48,000 that rocked up today and there was 34, I think 34,
Sell out last night, yeah.
35,000 at the Gabba last night, that's enough to suggest that they've earned the right to have the game next year. Now, who knows how they'll perform in 12 months' time.
Yeah.
You would say that both teams get better.
You would think so.
Brisbane Lions certainly will be better. North Melbourne, I'm not as convinced.
Well,
but you get that crowd. I know it was a poor performance, but I think they've earned the right again.
I agree.
Next year.
But then who would you play? Essendon will definitely have.
It's got to be.
It'll be North and Essendon. I'm almost have no doubt.
Is that why the Dogs got shafted after their one Good Friday
but
appearance? Because there wasn't enough there?
See, this is the thing. You're right, because the Dogs don't have a huge enough fan base. Same as St Kilda, if they're not flying.
Yeah.
Okay?
They're not going to get 15,000 away
Exactly.
fans there.
Essendon are always going to have a pretty big fan base when it comes down to it. And I think, from all reports, North Melbourne were always keen to play Essendon on Good Friday. Sort of point out before we get to Joe Danaher. You know, there's 2 games on today, right? So for 30 years, everyone argued about no footy on Good Friday, and then the AFL just slipping the
they
Eagles
just sneak
and the
that one under
tonight, and no one's better than Eilidh.
Snuck that one under the mat when we weren't looking, didn't they? So everyone's, okay, well, we forgot one. We may as well play 4.
Okay, let's do it next year. Let's play a morning, lunch, mid-arvo, and
Quadruple.
nighttime as well.
If there's one in, there may as well be 4.